Hooray for she, he, ze, and they. What are your pronouns today? Written by Linz Amer, creator of Queer Kid Stuff, illustrated by Kip Alizadeh. Hooray for she, he, ze, and they. Hooray for she, he, ze, and they. What are your pronouns today? Written by Linz Amer, illustrated by Kip Alizadeh. Hi friend, I'm Linz, and my pronouns are they, them. What are your pronouns today? What's a pronoun, you ask? Well, everyone has pronouns. We use pronouns to tell people about our gender. Gender is that tingly feeling inside that tells you who you are and how you want to express yourself to the world. You can express your gender in lots of different ways, like through your clothes, or your hairstyle, or your pronouns. There are different pronouns that help us express our gender. There are he's and there are she's. There are they's and there are zay's and hers and fay's and pers. He, she, they, zay, here, fay, per. You can choose your own pronouns. Use whichever feels right to you. Because the right pronouns feel super cool, totally awesome, amazingly wonderful, just like you. When someone uses your right pronouns, it feels like pulling on your favorite sweater that fits just right, or like a warm hug from your favorite person when you're lonely. It's like when you get to sit in your favorite seat at lunch, or when your cup of hot cocoa is just hot enough to sip on a cold day, or when you find your best stuffed friend after you thought they were lost forever. It's like remembering which toothbrush is yours, or belting your favorite song at the top of your lungs, or when your parent makes your favorite food for dinner. It makes you want to do cartwheels through the playground, jump so high on your parents' bed that you can touch the ceiling, and throw a dance party with all your friends. My pronouns make me feel like me. Super cool, totally awesome, amazingly wonderful me. So what pronouns do you use? Do he and him feel as cozy as sleeping under a million blankets? Does she and her feel like smiling so much that your cheeks might fall off? Do they and them feel like you can jump so high you can say hello to the moon and the stars? Or maybe you want to use something totally different. Or maybe you don't know your pronouns yet. That's okay too. But whatever pronouns you choose, they should make you feel like you. Super cool, totally awesome, amazingly wonderful you. So what do you say? What are your pronouns today? Dear grown-ups, when I was a kid, I wish I had the language to talk about my gender. She and her never quite felt right, but he and him felt a whole lot worse. I was assigned female at birth, so I was expected to wear dresses and grow my hair long, but I really just wanted to run around in corduroy overalls and keep my hair short and shaggy. That was gender euphoria for me. That's the feeling I'm describing in this book. When I'm feeling gender euphoric, my outsides match my insides, and there are very few better feelings. It's the opposite of gender dysphoria, when your outsides don't match your insides, and it feels extremely uncomfortable. When I hear someone use the wrong pronouns for me, it feels like a million tiny pinpricks in my heart. That feeling overcame me in my adolescence after years of being misgendered and not having the language to challenge it. So I hope you can use this book to talk to the children in your lives about how and when they feel gender euphoria. They can use that new recognition to explore what pronouns they want to use and how they want to express and communicate their gender to the rest of the world. It's what I wish I had when I was their age. Love, Linz. I was inspired to make the art for this book by all the beautiful people I know in the LGBTQ+ community. I wanted to show how incredible and euphoric it is when we can all be ourselves, and when we celebrate other people being themselves too. I used lots of watercolor and pencil textures as well as swirls and stars to make this book as magical and full of possibility as I could. Kip.